What's up, everybody? It is Kane. I am back. We are back on tripperRadioLive, Live, kind of, sort of, not really. I don't know yet. So I'm trying to get everything together so I can send this to everybody out there. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Sorry it took so long because really it was just a really tough time trying to get everything together, and I don't know why all of a sudden this thing wanted to act crazy and do crazy stuff. So on here now. It's still kind of lagging a little bit. So if I'm not all together yet, I will be. Don't worry. No worries. Like I said, sorry about all the rigmarole that's taken so long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go on Facebook right now. And Tangi, if you're watching, make sure that you go to this. Or actually, I could probably send it to your email real quick. I'm trying to create a post. And let me see. Here we go. We should have something pretty good. So if you're watching right now, hey, thank you for being patient. Sorry, it took fucking forever. And you know, that's just the world right now. And we're probably just dealing with extra stuff. And I never really thought, it would be an issue today, but it was an issue today, but it'll be okay. Welcome to tripperRadioLive. I'm waiting on Mikey and everybody else because, hey, I have to send them the code. So um, if I'm just sitting here for a minute, just bear with me, guys. I'm like trying to do 5 different things. I hate trying to fix stuff, and then it just made me look really dumb on Facebook right at the moment. So I apologize ahead of time. But hey, tell everybody, y'all come here, come to Facebook. Y'all check me out right now. I don't know. I figured out why everything went scammy because somebody spammed my freaking Facebook today, and I've got like 90 freaking requests from one person. So, okay, that's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Mikey, if you're watching, bruh, link in. Let me make sure that you're here. You'll see it on there right now. I'm going back to the other one, the other stream, and I'm sending this to my buddy. So it's HTTP. Hold on, HTTP S colon backslash StreamYard. If my phone will do it right. It's kind of hard right now because I can see, but I can't see. I'm half-ass blind. That's what happens when you get old, I think. Hope everybody's having a great night. Like I said, I'm sorry that it took so long for all this. I wasn't expecting for my computer to crash on me either, but I have been working on it pretty hard the last 3 days. So I've just been, you know, doing my thing, trying to make everything going right. And I'm sending everybody the link now. Mikey, I'm sending you the link. I'm sending myself the link. I'm sending KK the link. There we go. Paste. Bam. All right. So I got everybody there. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing good. Sorry about the delay. Hey, what's going on? My motherfucker right here. This is Mr. Elephant Gerald. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I like my hat. I like it very much. What's going on to my beautiful, beautiful daughter, Miss Janela? How you doing, baby? What's going on, Monica? How you doing, baby? How you doing, Natasha? Thank y'all for joining me on tripperRadioLive, episode number 3 of the new version of our shit. Feel free to comment, and of course, I'm going to post this. So if you need the new link, this is the new link. I'm gonna post it up right now. And meow, this is the new link right there. You see it? StreamYard XIQ 47 to the fifth power. So I had to get out. I had to get back in. I had to take care of some. I had to make sure it works. All right. So since we're having to take a little bit of time right now, it's okay. I feel bad because I know Tangerine's doing her thing right now. Hey, if you like what you're seeing here, make sure you give to the building fund, which is right here. And just, hey, it's my Cash App. If you want to keep us going, help us out, help me get a new computer because I obviously need a new computer or something. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, you can check that out. Send some money, send cash. I'm going to get our first guest on since I've been taking forever, and hopefully he hasn't, like freaked out yet. He's sitting in the green room right now. We call him Mr. 806 because he is Mr. 806. Like he been doing this since he was 17, man, and I have so much respect for this cat. And a lot of people don't understand, like he's on that level. He's on that level right now. Send me the link. The link is on the show. Look, I can't really send you the link right now. So I got to email Tangerine. Let me do that real quick. So I'm going to put him on first, and hopefully Tangerine will not be as busy here in a second. So let me get this. This is the link for it. So if you want to be on there, let me know. We will try our best. You just got to hang out in the green room for a little bit, maybe. And I'm very pleased to introduce this gentleman right here. Right now, live in the strip cave. My boy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking green in your green room, bro. I was smoking green in your green room, bro.
Mr. 806, Tyler.
Yeah,
I see
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
Hey, put on that headset.
Yeah, I have
Need
one.
to put on a headset though, because
I
otherwise,
have one.
you have one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, put them on. Well, yeah. Are they? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure because I thought you were like maybe you were echoey.
Oh no, shit. Am I echoey? I don't think I'm echoey.
Was
I mean, but I can't hear myself.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
think you're
saying?
echoey
Like I
now.
can't.
I don't think you're echoey.
I'm like, if I need to, I can.
Right.
If
So you
I
don't know
need
if
to, I
you.
can probably listen.
No. You good. As long as you can hear me and there ain't like a whole bunch of reverb, we're good. We're all good.
Oh no, I can hear
How you
you. I
doing,
can hear
brother?
you.
You doing good during the crisis? You
Yeah,
doing
man.
good during the
Corona.
crisis right now?
Man, it's only a crisis if you allow it to be a crisis.
True. A lot of people are like treating it like it's the next, black plague or something. Like everything's gonna freaking
No, I
come to
mean,
a
don't get me
halt. I have
wrong.
to like take a horse.
Yeah, man. I mean, don't get me
Oh,
wrong. Like it is something to like be mindful of, but
yeah.
at the same time, like you shouldn't be out buying all goddamn toilet paper. I still need to wipe my ass too. Like, come on, let's be
But see,
smart about
that was the thing that got me. That's what
it.
got me, bro. It's like y'all they started buying toilet paper. You took like there's no freezers, and I work at a place, and you know where I work at. So
Yeah,
I work
yeah.
at a place where I do sell freezers, and we don't have none. Like we won't have none until June. Like
The
June.
fuck?
That, yeah.
I
It's
hope my
serious right now.
freezer
It's
don't. I
serious
hope
right now.
my freezer
Hey,
don't go out. Like,
thank you. All right, Tangerine. She says she's here, but she has some auditions she has to do real quick. I'm gonna let her do her thing. I'm still gonna be here, Tan. So just feel free when you're ready and you're able, come on in. If you want to give to this fine brother right here, because he is a musician, he has a family. He already told me he wasn't doing bad. So,
I mean,
but
that's great.
give a brother some money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate all
We're
that. I got an
entertaining.
upcoming project. All money from
Right,
this will
right.
go straight to my upcoming
Let's talk
project.
about that. What's your next project?
Man, I haven't like sat
What's the
down
new
on a
project?
name, man. There's a couple of names floating around in my head. A couple of ways I want to go about it. It's like right now it's real scattered. It's like 16,
Yeah,
20 songs, but it's like I'm probably gonna end up doing like 50 before I decide how the project's actually gonna sound. Just know I'm going one or two
true.
ways. Like one or two ways is going down.
Well, it's either gonna it's either gonna be like super super hard, or it's going to be yeah, it's gonna be that. Hey,
Man,
I got to answer Tangy. This is the new link, Tangerine. Here you go. Sorry for keeping you waiting for so long, man. I'm gonna pin it up in the room too. If you're watching on Facebook, hi everybody. I hope you're doing good. I'm not really looking at Facebook. You know, I hate to be taking up so much of your time, brother. You know, Mr. 806, he got business to handle. You know, he be handling his business.
I am handling my business
I had
right
to give you
now.
hell. You know, I had to give you hell because I always give you hell. Everybody gives me hell about mine. You should see the new link in the page now, Tange. If you don't, it's still up here, so you can write it down. I also put it in the comments. I'm trying to go back to the live. I'm trying to do it without being so super loud either, because it's gonna be stupid loud. So let me see if I can pin this. Mikey's in the building finally. He finally found his way back to us. I'm waiting on KK because she's supposed to be doing some dancing for us tonight. I know
What?
you don't really mind because you know you my boy. Yes, yes. We gonna do some real bonus stuff tonight. Okay. All
I
right. We gotta
mean,
introduce my partner.
All you.
This Mr.
No.
Bone Daddy. What's going on, Mikey?
What's going on,
Huh?
guys?
Yeah, brother. How you doing? Sorry it took me so long to get you here and everything.
Nah, it's
But
all good,
I'm
man.
gonna do some one-on-ones with everybody tonight, so just be patient.
Hey, so
We
real
are
quick,
still, and I'm trying to get all these banners to quit showing. Yeah.
hey, real quick, I wanna throw a birthday shout out to my
So
little
real
sister.
quick,
I'm over here at her house, so I want to throw a birthday shout out to her.
Hi, everybody.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Hi. Happy birthday!
Yeah.
How you doing? No, let me keep playing for Mikey. Mikey gonna knock me out. All right. So Skyler, I'm gonna send you to the green room for a second. I'm sending Mikey to the green room for a second. It's about that time. I got this beautiful lady on, kind of like my boss. So I gotta get to her. So if I tell, I had me on her show for the last 3 weeks. She has so much on her plate. She is a great lady. She's been in Johnson Family Reunion, Something Like a Business. I got to hook up to a plethora of other movies. It's my favorite partner, my cousin in crime, my sister, but really, it's just Miss Tangerine Thomas.
Hi there.
And hopefully she's in the stream.
I'm in the stream, but you're starting to break up.
Decided to freeze up on me. She is.
Yeah, you're
that
freezing.
Beautiful lady. What's up, Tans?
Hi, you're frozen.
How you doing?
I'm good. Can you hear me? You're frozen.
I don't see you yet. I don't know what happened.
I'm here.
It hates me. It hates me so much. Can you hear me? I can hear you now.
Oh, you poor baby.
Hi. The bad part is I can see you, but I'm not doing nothing. Like and see, there you are. All right, there.
Oh my goodness.
The building. Oh, this was killing me today, Mom. This was killing me. I don't get it. It was like all of a sudden down right before the show, like 10 minutes. It's going, and I already had everything up. I was ready to go. All the stuff was great, and then all of a sudden, boom, gone. I didn't even.
Well,
so how are you?
Why are you
How
using Windows? First of all, why don't you have a MacBook? What are we doing? Windows always gets viruses. It always crashes. Everybody knows this.
Negro, and
yeah, well, you got to do a GoFundMe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do a GoFundMe.
So I can't always afford.
Let's get Kane a computer from the Apple store so that it can continue to work. So he
For
can
me?
do his show. Yeah, you need to get out of PC and get over to Apple, so you don't have things crashing. You're trying to run a show here.
You're right. You show right.
Yeah.
You're right. I need to level up. And as soon as I level up, I guarantee you it'll be great. So you've been working on a lot of cool things with your husband, Mr. Clinton, Mr.
Yes.
CT. Shut up when I heard now. So it's like is for everybody. So it's about life, it's about work, it's about everything. So we talk about everything. We try to introduce so many different people to different things, and actually try to help as many people as we can too, because we're all about PTSD. We're all about depression. We like uplifting people and being positive, much like yourself, who is part of a great show called Family Time on Bounce.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your character Rachel off of Family Time.
Well, Family Time is a sitcom on the Bounce Network. It is starring Omar Gooding and Angel Conwell. You can't hear me? You can't hear me?
Oh, now I hear you now. It's like a little 3-second delay right now. So I guess it's just doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. You're glitchy. You're like freezing like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm glitchy on my side, and I don't know why I'm glitchy on my side, but like it's weird. You're right. I gotta get a Mac.
And make sure your internet service, make sure you're not paying for the lowest speed. Make sure you're getting a higher speed on your internet service provider, because you're asking a lot of your computer when you go live and broadcast and all that. And if you have other windows open on your computer right now, other websites, that's also pulling some of the speed and the power. So close close your Facebook, close everything else, and let this be the thing that's taking over.
Okay. And see, and I've already got pretty much everything else was cut off anyway. So, yeah. So everything else is already off. That better? I think that is a little bit better.
It's a lot better.
You're moving that slow, or I'm moving that slow, or yeah. So, but keep on. Tell us about Family Time. Omar Gooding. If you don't know who Omar is.
Go ahead. Omar Gooding is from Wild and Crazy Kids.
Like the stall is messing me up.
He's from Soul. I'm sorry, not Soul Plane. He's from Baby Boy, and he's also happens to be Cuba Gooding Jr.'s little brother. A lot of people call him Omar Gooding Jr. by mistake. Yes. He hates that. He's not a junior. He just had a baby who's a junior, so that works. But so I played Angel Conwell's sister to him. Congratulations to Omar Gooding. His initials are OMG. I think it's so cool. Omar, I forgot his middle name, Omar Myron Gooding or something like that. So he's OMG. So I play the lipstick lesbian sister on the show. So I've had girlfriends. I'm always talking mess to Omar. We have a nice little Pam and Martin relationship on the show, because the show is created by the same person who created the Martin Show and the Jamie Foxx Show, Bentley Kyle Evans. So he's kept me working for the last 8 seasons.
Oh, awesome.
And it's super fun. Seasons 1 through 7 are rerunning right now on the Bounce channel, and then you can watch season 8 when it premieres in the fall. And you can watch them on bouncetv.com for free. You can find them bootlegged all over the internet, and also on the Brown Sugar app for like a few bucks a month. What happened to you, Kane?
Yes.
Did you leave?
And
there you are.
I love watching it on. Yeah, can you see me? Am I still here?
I can see you. I see
All
Kay
right,
saying
okay.
it keeps cutting out. Thank you.
Yeah,
Skylar can hear me.
I don't know if it's her. Yeah, Skylar can hear you. Says keeps cutting in and out. 10, 12. I see you perfectly fine on the Facebook one, and then I see like here's kind of jittery. I'm gonna try one other thing. Give me one second.
I'm not freezing.
Right.
You freezing. I'm good. I can hit the Dougie. I can hit the name.
I'm good.
I'm good. I paid my internet bill. Okay. What's up, Angel? What's up, Kay? What's up, Janelia?
Okay, I think
Janelia, that's your daughter. She said hi, Dad.
That is my. Yeah, that's my baby.
Her
girl,
last
Janelia.
name is Whitaker, so I'm bright. I'm smarter than I look.
Yes, you are very, very smart. Inglewood has done the most good. It really has. It really has. Inglewood, what's up, y'all? What's up to my family out there in California? What's up to the Whitakers and the Carters and the other vast majority of them? Yes, Cali's where it's at, man. I love it. Yeah, she'll be on. Kay is actually one of our entertainers. She will be entertaining us tonight. So I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions real quick.
Yep, gotta be quick because I gotta do.
I gotta work with right now.
Top 5 people. I would love to work with Tyler Perry. I love what he's doing for Black people. I love that he has a studio that's bigger than all the ones in Hollywood put together, and he built it on his own. And he's the only person to own a major film and television studio. Everybody else is owned by companies and corporations, but he's like, no, this is mine, and I'm gonna see what y'all's looks like. I'm gonna make mine bigger. So I want to work with Tyler Perry. I want to work with Will Packer. I want to work with Quentin Tarantino. I want to work with Vince Vaughn. I love his dry humor. And who else? Shonda Rhimes would be fun to work with. You know, do a good show with her. You know, she's the one who does all the good shows that used to be on ABC, but now she has to deal with at Netflix. How to Do Murder and Scandal and all that stuff. That's the woman behind that. So I'd love to work with her as well. Right. As far as people who are creating content. Okay. I don't know if you meant actresses or actors, but right. I'm aiming for producers, and then I don't really care who they pair me against once I get on that caliber.
Right. Once you get there, that's the whole key to it.
Yeah.
Best late night snack for you right now.
That's like I have this jar of peeled and cut in half pears that I get at the Trader Joe's. I get at Trader Joe's. Mm-hmm. So sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll just go get a short glass and put a couple of pear halves and some pear juice because it's not a high calorie snack. There's no carbs or meat or dairy or anything in it, and it's light and it's cool. It's refreshing. So I'll do that sometimes. I also have some kettle chips that I really like, and this is gonna sound really weird and boring, but I buy the kettle chips that are unsalted. And it seems like they're going to be disgusting, but they're made so well with a really good potato and the way they're made, because kettle is different from frying. They're really good without the flavors. It's like, I guess feel like I'm eating a baked potato without the guilt.
Yeah, because I usually get like the salt and vinegar ones, and everybody thinks I'm weird for it, but
yeah, because
I
don't want the taste of vinegar in my potato chips. I don't know you people that want salt and pepper or salt and vinegar. I don't understand y'all. I don't understand y'all. Y'all are weird.
I think it's just a taste thing. It's just a taste thing.
Yeah. Do you put hot sauce on your food too?
Also, yes, I put hot sauce on almost everything. Even my pizza, girl. I put it on my pizza.
That's why you eat vinegar potato chips. You're weird. You're weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty weird. How do you feel about pole dancing as part of the Olympics?
Oh, I definitely would be all for that. I'm somebody who has a pole in her house. I used to teach pole dance lessons after I took pole dance lessons. I never stripped in a club or anything, but I learned that it requires an enormous amount of upper body strength, an enormous amount of torso muscles, and like your core has to really be together. And for you to make it look interesting, you have to be extremely athletic and creative. So I've been to a lot of competitions where girls were incredible. And I think that if the Olympics saw it, they could respect it. And it's not like they're dressed any skimpier than the volleyball girls with the booty shorts on and the people that are ice skating with the little tiny bodysuits on. So it's not like it doesn't need to be a sexual thing. It's just a really athletic sport
Yeah,
that
it's
requires
more
a lot of
it's
skill.
more of physical endurance.
Exactly.
Right. The physical endurance, the upper core.
Hmm.
I've seen some girls that can do some crazy things on a pole. I used to, I've been a DJ for about 20 years. I did it mostly in strip clubs. So that's always been a part of my life. So this is the homage to them because I have the utmost respect for those ladies because they really are talented people.
Yes, they are.
My thing right here,
Hilarious.
shoot your shot. And Uncle Phil. So you knew I was gonna bring it up. It's a great show. If you're not catching the show, it's on Facebook, it's on YouTube. They give money. We have a great time. I'm 0-3 right now. So I'm 0-3.
You are 0-3. You are 0-3. So basically, if you're watching,
I'm gonna
Shoot Your Shot is the first and only interactive online quarantine dating game show. So I have one young lady and then 4 suitors come into the chat room and shoot their shot at her until we eliminate everybody down to the winner. And then I send a gift to the winner because we can't really go on a date because we're all stuck at our house. And so Mr. Kane / Uncle Phil / TD Kane for TD Jakes has been on all 3 of the episodes so far. Actually, I've done 4 episodes. So I don't know if you were on the first one, but I know you've been on at least 3 out of the 4. And he always gets very close. He's always very loved. You're what?
You make me feel so special.
Yeah, we love you, Uncle Phil, but you just haven't won yet. That's all.
So this is the official line of it. There we go.
There we go.
Hustle Guy Kane, aka TD Kane, aka Uncle Phil, aka Big Dookie.
The
only reason they call him Big Dookie.
Why that D word?
The Dookie? Oh, because actually the people I grew up with, they gave me a nickname back in the day because every time I came over to the house, the first thing I did was go to the bathroom.
Oh my God.
And then House Party 3 came out. And when they did it, there was a character on there called Big Dookie. And he was the chef. He was the cook. He was the actual cook. And every time I was over there at the house, that's the first thing I did. I cooked for everybody, and so it just kind of stuck. And I was like the big guy. So everybody always made sure that, Big Dookie ate good or whatever. So
I hate that name. I hate
just stuck with it.
I hate things that are describing poop. But I like you and I like your other nicknames.
Okay.
And I like that you cook for people.
So we will. Well, yeah, I love to cook. All right. This one here. Favorite strip club snack or buffet item?
I don't eat in strip clubs. I've heard they have really amazing food, but just something about asses jiggling and food is not something that I ever want to try. And I'm a plant-based person, so I don't eat chicken strips. I'm not gonna go eat fries at a bar or something like that. Even though that is plant-based, it's not. It doesn't have my health in its best interest. So, buffet item, I usually pace myself at a buffet because a lot of people pig out on that first plate and then kind of pick at stuff because they leave it and then they don't, they just try to get their money's worth. I pace myself. I actually make a nice little salad and then I do, maybe a little bit of fish because, like I said, I'm plant-based, but I'll cheat with a little bit of fish if I made a buffet, a little bit of some kind of broccoli, a little bit of some kind of, what is it called? A starch, a potato or, a pasta or something. But I do little portions so I can keep eating. And then, because, they don't be seasoning food at all the buffets. So I'm not going to pile it on my plate. And then it doesn't have any seasoning on it. So I put a little bit of everything, I taste it, then I know what to go back and actually get a real portion of. So it's not one favorite thing on a buffet. It's just I taste everything until I figure out which thing that they season.
You're going here, and here. Right. I feel you. All right. Since you are an actress and a producer, your favorite movie?
Whew, that is not even a fair question because there are way too many genres.
Totally
There's way too many genres. There's way too many. I'm going to say Set It Off just to pick one because it's the first one that came to my head. But I could list 50 movies that I really, really love. But I liked seeing that one because it was women as the lead before they were really giving before they were giving us leading roles in major films. And, it was a hood hero story. It was a Black version of like a Thelma and Louise. It was the
And it
beginnings of
represented your neck of the woods too.
yeah,
It
you know,
represented your neck of the woods too.
exactly, exactly. And you know,
Yeah.
Vivica's my people's. You know, Queen Latifah's a great actress. Kimberly Elise, you know, went on to do great things like in the movie with Denzel. And Jada Pinkett. I mean, you know, you have a great cast. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go old school and pick that one. But honestly, if you ask me again in 5 minutes or tomorrow or next week, I would have another 25 to add because there's just too many great movies to pick one.
That's true. That's true. And that wasn't really fair. You're right. But what was your favorite movie making? Your favorite movie to make?
Oh, that I was in.
Yes.
Let's see. I was in Johnson Family Vacation. I was in I Got the Hookup Too. I was in National Lampoon's Cattle Call, which was a lot of fun because being in a National Lampoon movie felt really good to me, and it was really, really silly.
Yes.
But actually, as much fun as I had on all of the urban sets, because shooting Johnson Family Vacation with Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey was fun because it felt like he was at a barbecue with the homies. And then shooting I Got the Hookup Too was fun because it was like I was doing a music video because it was just a bunch of Negroes hanging out, you know, with libations and cool sneakers on. But let me get there we go. Oh, but I really enjoyed shooting the movie Miss March and that movie kind of went under the radar, but it was starring Craig Robinson and I was his groupie. He was a rapper called HorseDick.mpeg, and I was his main groupie. And I had to do my own stunts in that movie because they weren't hiring black stunt actresses or they couldn't find any. So they asked me, did I want to do my own stunts? And I actually had to fly out of a window of a moving bus in that movie.
Out of a window.
And it was so much fun.
Yeah, you played Crystal. You played Crystal.
I was Crystal. Yes.
And I know the exact scene that you're talking about. Tucker's in there. He's on the bus. They're trying to get to the Playboy Mansion.
Yes.
He's thinking he's about to get lucky. You just told the poor little white boy, "Come and give it to me."
I do. I said, "Come and get it." And the bus hits a bump
out the window,
and I fly out the window. But it was so fun because I had to do a whole day of stunts to learn how to do that the safest and proper way. And I was shooting the movie Love for Sale with Antoine Tanner, Big Daddy Kane, Melissa Ford, Angel Conwell. What's his name that's in everything? The older man. Oh God, I can't remember. But Jason Weaver, Jackie Long, all these people were in that movie, and we were shooting that in Wilmington, North Carolina, at the same time that I was shooting Miss March in California. And so I had to fly back and forth, you know, to fit into each schedule. And then they had some weather issues, and they asked me to come back in town to California to shoot the Miss March thing. And I was like, I can't leave here. And they were like, we need you. And I'm so glad I didn't, because when I did finally come back to California, they didn't realize that it was going to take me a whole 8-hour day to learn how to fly out of a bus. And I wasn't going to be able to rush and do it at that time that they wanted me to come sooner, because that was a whole day we weren't shooting. They were just teaching me how to harness, how to do like all those things. I had these big grandma panties on with all this padding underneath my outfit. I had like all this security stuff like underneath. It was a lot of secrets going on to make me look like I really was flying out of the bus. So it was fun to be going back and forth between both movies. But I'll give it to working with Craig Robinson. You know, he's hilarious. He was on The Office. He's in Hot Tub Time Machine, and you know, all your favorite movies, The Peoples, and all that. So it was really fun working with him. So I'll say Miss March.
You know, and it's kind of funny. It's funny that you said that. I watched Love for Sale last night. Matter of fact, it's on Tubi, and I was watching it, and it's crazy because now that I actually have met you and talked to you, you know, we've conversed a couple of times. It's weird to see you in that role, because you was on that computer, girl. You was ready to throw that thing and do something crazy.
Yeah,
and I thought it was neat.
You said you watched Love for Sale? Is that what you said? That's the one where I had the bat, and I was going to try to hit that the abusive boyfriend. Yeah. That Maya's in that movie. That was a fun movie. I was her aunt. I was Maya, the Grammy Award-winning singer's aunt. Yeah. That was fun. Thanks for watching. Appreciate that.
Oh man, I caught you on Curb for your enthusiasm back in the Gap. I've caught you on a lot of shows. I never thought, you know, this would actually happen. And then my public figure thing and everything else. and it just kind of happened. So God is good. You know,
Yay.
He's made a way. So
Perfect.
and you know, I would actually say, you know, you're a positive role model for a lot of our Black girls out here, especially like my daughter. She's a sober lady, you know,
So am I.
and that takes you know, and that takes a lot, and it takes a lot to be, you know, that, you know, being able exactly. I'm drinking Kool-Aid right now out of my wonderful mug.
They still make Kool-Aid? That's so funny.
You know, oh yes.
That's hilarious.
Kool-Aid
I
is
haven't
still
had
out
that
there.
since I was little.
Why? I'm 43 years old. I've been drinking this since I was 8. So I'm gonna keep drinking it. especially in the hood. You know how everybody got some Kool-Aid in the hood. So your last final thoughts, any good things you want to say to the fine people out there? I'm sorry I didn't get your Cash App on here today, but
I don't need your people to give me
follow
the
her
money.
on IG.
Thank you. Yeah. You can tell on my Instagram. It's at Official Tangerine. My name is not spelled like the fruit. It's spelled TANJAREEN, and it's also Official Tangerine on Facebook. The page that's on the comments right now is my personal page. I don't have any more room for friends, so don't send me requests. It's not going to let me add you. But that's why I created the other page where I'm wearing an orange dress. And that's where I broadcast my shows that Kane has been a great part of. So every Tuesday at 3 o'clock Pacific time, I do a talent showcase. If you want to come sing, dance, rap, juggle, I've had pole dancers, I've had saxophonists, whatever. That's every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Pacific time on Official Tangerine. And then on Thursdays, because notice every day of the week that starts with T is when I do a show. So Tuesdays is a talent show, and Thursdays is Shoot Your Shot. That's the first and only online quarantine interactive dating game show, 3 o'clock as well, Pacific time. And hopefully Kane will come back in because the girl that I have this week is a baddie. And you definitely want to shoot your shot at her. So find me over there. Okay. And also my YouTube page is just Tangerine. It'll be simultaneously broadcasting on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, just like this is. So yeah, and I would love to see your faces. And if you come, tell me Kane sent you.
And when are you going to be doing some more stand-up? When are you doing some more stand-up here?
You can't be serious. We can't even leave the house. All of our dates were canceled until we know when we get off punishment. We can't go anywhere. Comedy clubs are all closed. Yeah. Restaurants, comedy clubs, casinos, every place that we would perform is not open. So the only performing you'll see is on Tuesdays and Thursdays when I do my show.
Yes. So thank you for coming on my show. Everybody,
Family Time.
Thomas, Family Time. Yes.
Yeah, Family Time season 8
Family Time
premieres in October.
Awesome. So everybody, thank you, Tangerine. I will see you probably Thursday anyway. So everybody, y'all give love for Miss Tangerine Thomas. Give me some hearts and all that good stuff. Bye. You know you're gonna see me, girl. You know you're gonna see me. I hope so. Have a good night. Oh, shoot.
Tuesday, do the talent show or come watch it and help judge it.
Say what you was gonna say.
I was just saying you could also come Tuesday and watch the talent show.
I would definitely come.
Help us judge it or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, of course. I will. Anything you need me to do, girl, just give me a ring. You know I'm there. I'm there.
Thank you, Uncle Phil.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Bye.
Bye. All right, everybody. We are still here. It is still Tripper Radio Live. I keep missing everybody. I feel so bad because I done left people like in the green room. Like,
oh shit.
This nigga who's still over here smoking. Oh, that's hilarious.
What?
Everybody, y'all gotta give it up to the Mr. Yes, my brother, Mr. 806, Skylar Wyndham. Thank you for being patient, brother. It's weird because I didn't think I'd messed it all up, but I feel like I messed everything else up. So
nah, bro, you need to upgrade your internet, bro.
I need to. Well, I got the thing for life thing, the $59.99. I don't really use my internet. I only use it when I'm at home. I'm never at home, really. So.
And this might be the new normal, bro. This might be the new normal. You might have to
upgrade to the SuperNet net. All right. So you get the questions just like the wonderful Miss Tangerine. Thank you for joining us. But you also get a little extra question. So right here, favorite late night snack? Yo.
Yo, birthday cake ice cream. Cause that's what I'm gonna have right after I'm done with this.
that works. That works. Okay. Since we did late night snack, let's see what your answer is. This one. I want to see the answer to this one. Favorite strip club snack or buffet item?
Yo, wings. Lemon pepper wings.
Wings. Okay. Now, are you saying in the buffet, or are you saying that at the strip club?
Nah, nigga, at the strip club, bro. Ain't nothing like no strip club
Oh,
wings.
okay.
Ain't.
You are right. Or a sirloin steak. You can't get a good sirloin steak anywhere else except for the
Man,
strip club. Pretty much.
I never tried the one at the jungle when they did that.
The jungle had a good one. They had a good one. It was thick. It was like about that thick. It was pretty thick, and it was actually really good. Me and Jason used to go up there and go kill one like at least twice a week. Favorite movie?
Ooh, Life. Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. That is my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
Because I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, it can be. It can be. That's my quote. My quote. And then Tangi sent us this real quick. He's smoking weed and making hella sense. Is this the new? Yes, this is the new normal. This is us every day. Like me and this cat. I smoke. You know, that's my thing, and I love being able to talk to people on such an intellectual level. See, told you, I always hear the strip club food is great. I'm just scared to try it. I actually, you know what? Strip club food kept me going for the longest time, especially in Dallas. When you're in Dallas, man, you can eat forever.
I think I tried my first strip club food in OKC. I don't remember which one, but it was one of them bitches.
Probably Night Trips. It had to be Night Trips. Night Trips got the better food. The other one, not so much. It gave you bubble guts. And then she says, I was an extra in the movie Life. Oh, worked on it for weeks. She was one of the girls in the boom boom room. In the boom boom room. I think she had on a white dress. She looked really pretty. She really did. She was one. I think she was one of the girls at the beginning of it. When he's talking about the boom boom room and the two girls that are standing on the side, I think she's the one on the left. I think.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it and double.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it now too. She got me thinking about it because I watch that thing inside and out.
Hey,
and that's my thing. Hey, it's just a thing. You gotta watch that. All right. Next question. Right now, 3 things you need in your life right now.
To go back to work. I'm getting paid to be off, but bro, I love my kids. I love them. Do not get me wrong, but they some little terrorists. I swear they will drive you insane. I can't do it no more. I need to go back to work. If for nothing else than that, okay? Like, that's like the few hours a day I get away from these babies.
Yeah. But
besides that, man, I don't really need much, man. I mean, life's straight. I mean, I need to be able to go back to doing what I need to do. But I mean, I'm in no rush. It is what it is. Safety first.
And then on top of that, it helps to get paid. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably feel different if I was not making money, but there's 100 ways to make money. You don't have to go.
There's always ways. There is. But all right, we're gonna go you got 2 more? You got 2 more things? Or are you just saying you just need to get back to work?
Man, I just need to do something away from my kids. That's for sure.
Get a couple of like an hour, maybe about 3.
Yeah, bro.
A whole
like
day,
this feels.
You know.
This feels like punishment. You ever been in, like, you remember when you was a kid and you got put on timeout and everybody else was outside playing?
Yeah,
Like, that's how this
but
feels.
you
Like,
right. Natasha says I love the show, but I gotta go. I'm sorry. We're sorry that we took so much of your time today. We wasn't really trying to take everybody's time today. I wasn't. I was trying to be on time. You know, I was functional. I had everything working together. All
man, he
right.
called me yesterday.
Your favorite? I talked to you yesterday, right before I was going back to work. Name a good stripper song.
Um, um, Private Dancer, by this one dude I know. I'm not, but other than that, like if it was like an actual, like you talking about like an actual song besides my own.
That wasn't. Wait. All right. I'm gonna correct you. No. You did already started it. All right. This nigga talking about his song. Negro talking about his song. I don't know who it is, but you know you and JP did that shit. And
Yeah.
for anybody to sit up there,
No,
man,
me and JP cool. I'm just saying like it's nothing like that. It's by me and JP. Like, don't get me wrong, me and JP, we cooled in a motherfucker. Like, I'm actually planning on working on him. But I'm just saying, like, I don't like to include myself, but I like when people mention stripper songs, it's always like, yo, I got one. But
I got two. I mean, technically, I got 2 or 3. I mean, I got maybe like I don't look.
I got maybe like 3 or 4. They should be dropping soon. But other than that, like, shit, let's think. Stripper songs. I ain't been in a strip club in a hot minute. My favorite one fuck that. I'm gonna go with a classic. I'm gonna go with. It's not really a classic because if it was a classic, I'd name the original. But I want to do "Practice" by Drake. When that motherfucker come on, a girl can do some work.
That is true, and so is Atlanta, Houston.
Shot for Me is
Vegas,
one too.
Shot for one. He really did make a lot of stripper songs, didn't he? He really does.
Man, I think
I don't know if
Drake got a crush on strippers, bro. He had a crush on Johnny Blaze for a minute.
Oh, I know that.
God,
you saw he was with
with who?
Man. All right. I gotta say what's up to George. Gotta say what's up to Angel Galdon. Gotta say what's up to Brianna Ramirez, Lisa Nath, Jay Charisma, Washington, Channing Glass. Man, damn. And Lachey Buchanan. Sorry, brother. And happy birthday to Arthur Buchanan, my little brother. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, people. Happy.
Yeah. There's some people, man. I didn't think we was really gonna have that many people, but I really wish we could have got this going a little earlier because I would have been a lot happier because all that good stuff. How do you feel about pole dancing being a sport at the Olympics?
In all honesty, bro, there's nothing difference between anything I do to make money and what a stripper does. We all out here trying to make some shake for that cash. Everybody's just out here trying to make some shake. Like every day, that's all we do. Like there's nothing different from what I do to what they do. I mean, they gotta pay taxes.
But how do you feel about it? But how do you feel about it being a sport in the Olympics, though?
Bro, stripping is like that, bro. That's hard. That's hard. Like,
because I've seen a lot of drunk dudes do that.
No, bro. Like I was at one point in time, like, and I was out there. I was real active and shit. I think I was like at like my homeboy's house, and he had a stripper pole in his crib. For some reason, my dumb ass thought I would be able to do some shit. I fell flat on my face. Flat. Dead.
Oh,
bro, it was horrible, bro. Like
no neck.
Like, bro, like I forever respect it, bro. Like, like you gotta think like they gotta hold themselves up there, And sometimes, like from what I've heard,
Right.
is them poles, they have like some of them bitches move and they turn. So
Yeah, they
imagine trying to
spin.
hold
They spin.
yourself up while that motherfucker moving. Like,
Or trying to do like that hand, that the flag. The flag is always kind of, man. I've seen some girls just like freeze
bro,
up,
there's this one
but
place, there's this one strip club outside of Lawton. I don't know what's the name of it. I can't think of it off top of the head. Okay, it has like I don't know. It has this wheel that's above the pole, and that motherfucker spins. I kid you not.
oh,
I
oh
watched
yeah,
the bitch
yeah.
spin on that hoe. I
The
watched the bitch
carnival.
spin, bruh. Never in my life. I'm like, you gotta realize, bro. I'm like 20, like 19, 20. I'm a young buck in this strip club, and it's the first time I've seen a girl spinning. I'm not talking about like just some normal. She's doing the spinning. Nah, like she's throwing herself like a merry-go-round, spinning in the air. And I didn't know if I should throw her ones or fives or tens because that was impressive. It was
Right,
very
right.
impressive. Like she did it and didn't throw up. That's like the spaceship machine at the fair, bro.
So okay, so like the spaceship machine at the fair, where you're like up against the wall. She was doing the
She was
rotation.
hanging, like, yeah, like she was like going so fast, bro. Like it was like she was swinging. Like her
Right.
arms could flail out, bro. Like she was straight planking, arms out, spinning.
Oh, oh hell no. Oh hell no. It couldn't
Bro,
happen.
and she
I
didn't
couldn't do
throw
it.
up. I didn't know how much money to throw because she didn't throw up. Like that was impressive. Like I
Yeah.
just saw you at the
That
bar
that
5 minutes
gets you
ago
brownie points.
drinking.
I'm not gonna lie, that gets you brownie points. Like, hey, you want a shot, bro? You like that was dope. I like that. Uh my next one, and you know I'm gonna ask. You already knew I was gonna ask this. So next album. What's up with the
The
next album? What's up?
the next album, it's in the works. I'm debating on because my sound is not heavily influenced by my location. My sound is really more of a like um mix to me of like mainstream East Coast and West Coast. Like I really fuck with the East Coast. I love the bars. I love that. But at the same time, I love the groove and I love the bounce of the West. So there's just certain things that I just can't decide how I'm going to take this album. I do have a single dropping real soon called Diddy with Lyric. You know Lyric. I think he was on this show last
Yep.
week.
He was on it Friday.
Yeah, I do got that single dropping with him. I got merch dropping. I'm planning on doing the video. The video's funny. I might need you in the video, bro. Uh, um,
All right, all right.
let's just say for that video, bro, I'm gonna be making the band, bro.
Oh God.
Like, yeah, yeah, bro, this gonna be
More fire.
fun, bro. Like, this gonna be fun.
You got
Like,
okay.
so
So I'm gonna ask you. Don't put me in something crazy that I'm just gonna be like, like this nigga
nah,
ain't never
bro,
gonna recover
it's
from this
like,
ever in life.
nah, bro, it's nothing like that. It's more like I just need more extras. You know, I need people to play security. I need people just to do certain things. I need you to basically look hard while girls dance around you type shit. You know, like if you was working for Diddy and you
Oh,
was his security, you wouldn't be enjoying the asses being thrown at him. You would be securing shit.
no, you got you looking left and right. You got this little. All right, we'll be there. Girl trying to shake that booty on you, and you sitting over here having to be like, all right, I'll be there in a minute. Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be live. That's gonna be live. I'm with it. I'm already
Yeah,
with
bro.
it.
Like,
You just made me happy. You just made me happy, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, bro.
Uh,
Like I'm gonna have fun with it. It's gonna be something good. I'm just
so
ready
I'm
to get
gonna
back to
ask
work.
you this:
Yeah.
what do you think of these? What do you think?
Man,
You
I'm
see
a big dude. I'm a
what you
bigger
think?
dude now. Like I'm a bigger dude, so I don't really get running shoes.
Actually, you know why I came out with these shoes? You know why I came out with these specific shoes?
I mean,
Is
like no
because
lie,
I
like
have
the
flat
look of
feet.
it, bro, is fire.
Thanks. I came out with them because I have flat feet, and these are like art shoes that don't make me look like I'm 55 years old.
Oh, they're high. Are they
And
high art?
no, they're kind of like the old school Reeboks on the bottoms. And you
Okay.
remember how it had that little part in the middle of it that give you a little bit of arch? It's like that. And then the straps are adjustable. They're bungee straps, so you can slide them on, slide them off, real easy and cool. So that's yeah.
I see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You coming out with
I don't
shoes
know
and shit.
what the hell happened to Mikey. I'm wondering what happened to Mikey, though. Mikey just disappeared on me. I hope he don't think that I was like.
He's drinking, bro. He's at his sister's birthday.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Man, see, that's why I don't get high before I do this show, bro. Because I'll be paying attention. And then, unfortunately,
bro, I'm a functional smoker. So, like, when you see me out doing my day to day, I am probably baked. I'm just functional.
I'm usually baked myself, unless I'm at work. If I'm at work, I try to be as sober. Well, I can function at work. It's not a problem. It's just everybody walks up to you. You smell like weed. You smell like weed. Yeah, I know I smell like weed. I just smoked some weed. Shit, what the fuck?
Bro, this
What
might sound like mad extra, bro, but I got like a weed shirt, bro, like just for like when I'm out and I'm smoking. Like I change into that shirt so nothing else smells like it. Like I'll change out of it back into what I'm going to wear today.
Specifically for that reason. Yeah, exactly. I have 3 of them. I got a weed hoodie, bro, right now. So it's like I wear that hoodie while I'm at the house, while I'm chilling. If I'm out in public, man, you smell good. I bet I do, man.
It'd be like, bro, why your eyes so red, bro? Like, bro, just stop asking me questions, bro. Like, do I smell good?
Don't ask me that question. You don't want to. Like, I smell wonderful, I think,
But I feel like if I'm not my normal self, it's probably because I haven't smoked today. Like that's just how, like, when people like, bro, are you all right, bro? It's like, bro, yeah, I'm good, bro. I just ain't smoked. Like, I'm not bad, I'm not mad. It's just I'm not as me.
You're not yourself. You're not yourself. Yeah. And me, I get angry. I get pissy. I'm like people with coffee. Like if I ain't smoked that morning and I woke up good, I'm a cranky motherfucker the rest of the damn day. And I need a blunt. I need at least 2 blunts to get it right. At least.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna have to.
But I got another question. Got one more, and I'm gonna
let's see what it is.
It looked like you got this one.
Top 5 to work.
Top 5 to work with.
Locally or period. Or producers or rappers.
Well,
I'll give you, like, if we're gonna do mainstream producers. If we do mainstream producers, I definitely want to work with Scott Storch. There's something about the way the man twiddles them keys, bruh, that makes great music. Timbaland, definitely, he's one of the greatest producers I've ever heard. Because I do R&B music. I do tend to lean to the pop, mainstream sound. I definitely want to work with somebody like, let's say, someone like Babyface or Teddy Riley on that end, just because both of them are epic. And I was reminded recently just how many hits those 2 gentlemen actually have. They did that versus battle, and God, bro, that shit was amazing. But like, shit, I probably want to work with Kanye. His sample game is untouchable. Alchemist, shit, Pharrell so slept on, bro. Rappers, shit. If we talking mainstream, that shit's simple. I want to work with the best. I want to work with Drake, Wayne, J. Cole, Kendrick, shit, Jay-Z. I want to be if I get there, that's who I want to be kicking it with. I want to be having shots with
Like
them niggas.
you already went over 5. You like up into the 10s and 11 now. All right, top 5 in the local scene. Local
Shit,
scene.
man. I definitely want to work with Treo and YC. I definitely need to get a couple more people, man. Let's see. YC, the good fella, that boy dope. Little SJ Goodfella. Man, there's a lot of dope artists in Amarillo I want to work with. I definitely need you on a project.
Yeah.
It may not be my album, but it may be one of the extras that get thrown to the mixtape before the album. Not saying it's a bad song, just I know your style, and I don't know if your style's gonna hit the project, but
Right.
it may. Who knows? It's nothing.
Well,
But
I'm trying to step away from the villain stuff a little bit. You know what I mean? I still represent what I represent. You know what I mean? And I would love to do it. And I never would look at it as a bad song. You know what I mean? And I don't take it that way. And
I mean, with like artists like you, man. Yeah. I just did a feature for an artist like you, and it's because I have to get into a certain mind space to do that. Like, it's a certain creative mind space to be able to say the shit that you say. Like,
and the way I say it, yeah. The way I say it.
So it's, I would have to be in that creative mind space. So it would be more like, I tell people all the time, when I want to work with somebody, it's more like, hey, come here, let's sit down, let's find a beat. Like, I'll buy it, we can buy it, however you want to do it. And then let's build it from scratch, because vibes is everything when you're in the studio. Like, it is everything when it comes to making a record.
That is very true. Because and this, I understand what you mean about me too, like the way I work. Because you know me, if I find that vibe and I find that groove, I'm all over it. It's like I'm not gonna finish until the song's done. I'm not. I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything else. Don't talk to me about nothing else. Are you almost done with yours? Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and record this and get this done. Bam, bam, bam. We got a song out. It'll be out on YouTube in like 30 minutes. So it's like that. I get that. And then I like the way you work though. I mean, most of the time you'll be like, yeah, I'm going to do this, and you're excited about it. You're always excited. You always have a great amount of positive energy when you do your music. And that's what because a lot of rappers they slack off because they feel like either they're right here at the pinnacle of it, or they just don't want to work with you. They can just be an asshole. But
I mean, bro, like I've been blessed in my career, like back in, let's say, was it 2014, 2015, I signed a 1-year record deal to Dr. Miami. It was for my single House Party. It didn't do what I was hoping it would do. It never really took off. So I'm going to have to re-release it, because I'm not going to waste good music. And that's where I feel a lot of artists fail, because one song will start to take off. It'll start to do real good. It'll get great numbers. But then you move on to the next song. You start investing your time, your money, your energy into something else. And now that is going to stall, when potentially that could have made you $1 million right there, and it only made you a couple hundred or maybe 1,000.
Like Fat Girls. If y'all know, I did a song about fat girls with my homeboy Nat. And everybody's heard the song over the years. I never released it until this year. I didn't release it until this year with the new album. And I didn't realize how many people really actually like the song. There's a Facebook group based on that song called Fat Girls and Their Fans. Like there was so much praise in this. I kid you not. I'm my mama, man. I love. Everybody know I love Gussie Lee. But when I saw that and somebody sent me a message about it, it's like, hey, you want to join our group? I was like, sure. What group is it? Fat Girls and Their Friends. It's based on your song. I was like, what? I tripped out, and Dog used to play it all the time at the club, but I never thought, because I thought it was just such a comical song, that nobody would ever feel it, and a lot of people feel it. And then the one right now is Just Let Me Touch It. Let Me Touch It. Everybody's still singing that song. They be getting at me, man. They be getting at me. It's fucked up.
Bro, the song I did with Lyric, it wasn't. It was like it's good. The Diddy, it's called Diddy, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like Diddy. That's all I gotta say. But I say some shit, bro. One of my favorite lines from it. I'll send it to you, bro, for sure. I'm gonna send it to you after I get off of this.
Send it to me. Send it to me.
But I said, I got a BBW. I nickname her me Piggy. She cook a nigga dinner whenever I'm in the city. She suck me good and fuck me good and won't let me forget it. Yeah, her nigga tried to beef with me, but it does no politic. Like, bro, like,
yeah,
bro, like BBWs, bro, there's nothing wrong with a big beautiful woman, bro. There's nothing wrong with women, period.
I have nothing but the utmost love and respect for most of the BBWs, because it takes a lot of courage and a lot of, you got to have some balls for some of the stuff that these girls wear. And I mean like big balls, because there's ain't no way
shit.
I could be
real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Can't be that big and thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wear this. No, I can't wear everything. Everything doesn't fit me right. But then there's these girls that just got
bro, I have such a hard time shopping for myself. Like, I really need a stylist. Like, dead ass, I need a stylist. I need someone to buy my clothes, because I go shopping. It's like, nah, you see that? Nah, this don't work. Nah, bro, it's too tight around this area. My arms are squeezed. I don't like it. Like, I'm so picky, bro. So I need somebody to pick my clothes out, because otherwise, I'm gonna be rocking white tees and tall tees the rest of my life, bro.
You already know I got such a wide range of style. I can go really super classy, really super gangster, a mix of both. I just felt like wearing some polka dot socks today. Like that's just me though. But
I mean, I got my flavor. I got my go-tos, but at the same time, when it comes to trying to stay in style and do the new things, there's certain things that don't fit me the way I thought it would. When I pictured myself like, hey, that would look dope. Like, hold up.
Skinny jeans do not work for me. Won't work. I got thick thighs, and
straight legs is it. That's about as skinny as I can get. Is straight. It's just straight legs.
Like regular fit or straight legs. That's it. Everything else, no, I can't even do it.
I can't.
But okay, I gotta get off of this thing because my time is almost up. Your last thoughts? Any positivity? I need positivity.
I want to send shout outs to all of the first responders, everybody working in front lines. Shout out to all the people working at United, Walmart's, HEB, any of them grocery stores in your city. Shout out to everybody that's out there working, putting their life online. I wish I was you, because I'm tired of being home. But please understand that there's people like me that appreciate the work that you do, and we value your time. We value your life. I appreciate that. Other than that, man, shout out to all my fans, all my friends. Shout out to Kane. Shout out to Strip Club Radio. Shout out to everybody that's out there watching this. I appreciate y'all. Much love and respect. Blessings for everyone to come. Love y'all. Holla at me.
That's beautiful. I love it. Thank you, Mr. 806. That was Skylar Winham. I don't know if I booted him or he just got off or what happened. I don't know what happened. But thanks for being on, Skylar, man. My brother, man. I love that dude. He is such a great guy. Thank you to Tangerine Thomas for coming on. Make sure you check out her show Tuesday nights. If it begins with a T, it's going to have Tangerine in it. Tuesday nights is Tangerine's Top Talent, 3 o'clock Pacific, maybe 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock here. Yeah, 5 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Pacific. Thursdays is Shoot Your Shot with Tangerine and, of course, myself. I will be on there shooting my shot one more time. Let's see if I can up the ante a little bit and maybe win some money. If not, make sure you go to Cash App, give to the Building Fund. Hey, we're trying to keep us on the air, and hopefully I can get myself a new computer so I can do this better for y'all. Thank y'all, man. We really appreciate me and Mikey both. I'm sorry, Mike. I don't know if you got kicked off. And we're sorry for KK. I'm sorry, baby. We can try it next week. Hopefully, I don't know if it's your connection or my connection or what's going on. The pandemic is causing issues either way. So, guys, just be patient. I'm sorry. We was hoping to have some pole dancing tonight, but I didn't. But you make sure you catch Tangerine shows on Tuesday and Thursday. Shoot Your Shot. It's on at 5 o'clock Central, 3 Pacific, I think. Yeah, something like that. And, of course, Stripper Radio Live every other day until the end of the quarantine. 8 o'clock p.m. I will do my best to have some special guests, and you get to meet them. And, hey, don't be afraid to come in and say something. You can say whatever you want. You can ask questions to my guests. We can, do the same things we used to do on the old Stripper Radio Live. It's still Stripper Radio Live, except without the strip club. That's the part that sucks. Because I like having everybody here and being conversed, and we can talk and all this extra stuff. I'm only going to be on here for about 3 more minutes. I'm glad y'all came. I'm really happy to see everybody. I really, really hope that you join us next time. And hopefully next time I won't have all the extra problems and it'll actually be on time, because I try to be on time as much as possible. Because right now there's 2 videos on YouTube with that, and it's probably going to be just weird. Thank you to our first responders. Thanks to everybody that's staying home and staying safe. Big ups to my baby, Miss Janela. Thank you for being on today. You could have been on there a little bit more, but you didn't. Thanks to Skylar again. Thanks to Mikey. Hopefully he'll be back next week. And happy birthday to his sister. She's so beautiful. She is. Happy birthday to all my birthday people today. If I didn't shout you out, I'm sorry. You can always give me a shout out. Thank you to all the people that are following us on Facebook. Thank you for everybody that's subscribing on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel, so that way we can keep doing this. Like I said, bro, I love it. I love y'all. Y'all be safe, and don't do nothing stupid. Quit buying up all the toilet paper. Leave some chicken for everybody else. We might want to eat. You might want to eat. I don't know. It's almost 10 o'clock. Do you know where your wallet is? And if you don't, go get you a beer, because you still got about an hour before you can actually, have to stop buying beer. So, you might want to get something to drink. Get your mind right. Do something positive. Paint a picture. Speaking of paintings, I have to make more paintings, as you can see. I got one behind me. And so there, I'm just work. That's all I ever do. Work. But I love working, and I love you guys. Y'all stay safe. Be careful. See y'all later.